What is up, everybody? We are campinggeartv.com. I'm Ben.
I'm Josh.
We review the latest and greatest in outdoor gear
Yep.
and discuss very important social issues, economic issues, political issues.
Yep.
We really kind of wrap that all into one great show here. Today you're catching us on one of the gear review days,
Yep.
not the political days or
Yeah.
any of that other stuff. But real quick, everyone, make sure 2011 comes around. You are constantly watching videos, making sure you're getting in on the gear giveaways we got coming up. We're going to be talking about this for the rest of the year. And
Get in on it.
It's going to be a big thing come 2011.
Yep.
So, but like I said today, we got a couple more gear reviews that we're doing here, and we're looking at some more like eating, table setting products. And who are they from?
Today we're looking at some stuff from a company called Light My Fire. And Light My Fire is really known for some innovative lanterns and fire steels and stuff like that. But what we've got from them today is actually a meal kit, all right? And their meal kit is really cool for a lot of reasons. Ben and I have had a chance to use it. And, you know, what I like about it is that it's really lightweight. It's got all the basic essentials that you need in it. And it's really, really, really affordable. Right, and so just to cut right to the price, you can get this for as cheap as 15 bucks, places on the internet. And for what it is, and for what we're about to show you with this bad boy, I think that's a steal of a deal. Normally, something like this, you know, you're talking more $30, $40. So let's get right into it, though. What this thing is it's a very compact eating and meal kit, like it's called. We don't have it here, but it actually also comes with a harness so that you can wrap the thing up kind of and clip it to your backpack, right? So that's pretty cool.
Save space inside your pack.
Yeah, yeah. It weighs 12.6 ounces, right? So that's doable. And, you know, what you've got in here is, you know, let's just go through it, right? So first off, the main two parts are, you know, these two that form to enclose everything within in this compartment. These are essentially two plates, all right? You can use this one as a deep bowl. You could do the same with this. You know, I ate some Easy Mac out of this one. I like bringing Easy Mac, you know. Who doesn't like mac and cheese?
If you don't, you got issues.
You're not allowed to watch the show if you don't.
Turn it off.
Yep. So, yeah, it's got the two plates that you can do whatever you want with. You can, you know, use them as little wash basins if you needed to, I guess. It comes with this cup, right, which is a non-spill lid on it with a little hole to get into, right? So, again, though, you could use it as a cup to drink, or you could use it as a bowl if you wanted to. And then within here, it's got this little waterproof smaller container that it seals really tightly, and you know, it's for any of the dry stuff that just can't get wet. You know, what might you keep in something like that?
Paprika?
Paprika. Huh. Is it pronounced paprika or paprika?
I pronounce it paprika. Like
paprika.
pap.
Like pap.
Pap.
Like pap.
Pap.
All right. So you got that bad boy, and then the meal kit also comes with one spork.
You're ruining it.
What?
You should bring up the spork in its own section and talk about this bit next.
All right. This is a combined cutting board / colander.
Calendar?
Colander?
Do you say colander or calendar?
Well, it's not an A, it's an O.
Do you say calendar?
I say calendar, but this is a colander, like a strainer.
Oh, okay.
Right?
You know, like pap or papri?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Just messing with you. We figured out that you can now have a video 15 minutes on YouTube, not just 10. So we're gonna.
It took us a while to figure that out.
We're gonna fill it up with as much useless garbage as possible. So if there's more bantering going on during episodes, it's us exercising the extra 5 minutes we get.
Right.
Continue.
Right. So with the colander, or as I like to call it, a strainer, you can strain water out of stuff that you're cooking. And then this bad boy also doubles as a cutting board.
It's actually the strainer, which you used with the mac and cheese, ended up being a really useful little contraption.
Yeah, yeah. And can I talk about the sporks?
Okay, we can talk about the sporks now.
So the meal kit comes with one spork, which is a spoon serrated fork. And what they mean by serrated fork is that it essentially has a little serrated knife on the edge of the fork.
We got a close up of that now.
You know, these things are, they must be ergonomic because they feel very comfortable to use. They're shaped in kind of a, upward sloping fashion, which I like. It's different than the spork that you would have found in the cafeteria as a youngster. The sporks are made of a durable polycarbonate, which is BPA free. And just to clarify, the rest of this stuff is made from polypropylene, which apparently is also environmentally friendly. Back to the sporks, which Ben likes a lot. The sporks also come in a 4-pack, right? So you can buy the whole meal kit, but what if you just want these cool sporks that are, very lightweight, very durable, and very utilitarian?
Mm-hmm.
You can buy a 4-pack of sporks for $10, and they're sold all over the place. Amazon, REI, Dick's, maybe, I don't know, I just made that up.
Maybe.
I just wanted to say Dick's.
Right. They are a real store, you know.
You can. I know it's a real store.
Yeah. You didn't use any foul language there. They're
No.
a real store.
I know that.
That's the name of the store.
I know.
Okay.
Sporting goods store.
Yes.
You can buy one spork for $2 to $3, depending on where you're at. Or they also sell a titanium spork that is $13.
Which I believe they use on the space station.
Yeah, they should if they don't.
It's been rumored. I think...
Seriously gangster, though.
I find myself, like, we go through, we review all this gear.
Yeah.
We've been getting a lot of gear from companies and stuff, and we get a lot of stuff that's been in some pricier ranges, tents, boots, backpacks, things that are expensive. Find myself, like, really attaching to some of the smaller items, the things I wouldn't think would be a big deal. And this is one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think the term spork that we're all familiar with is usually a spoon that has a forked tip. But this one comes with its own fork and spoon. It's not compromised.
And knife.
Right, not compromised in the design, and knife.
Right.
This is really, really great for backpacking because literally, I mean, if you're a big backpacker, every amount of space you need, every inch in your backpack counts. Every ounce in your backpack counts. And this is going to cover you the whole way. Just one of these little plastic spoons or one of the titanium ones.
Yeah.
Even if you took 2, in case you lost one, you're saving on a lot of space. And I just think it's a really, really great design. They really know what's up. They've made it in such a way that using one end is not going to get in the way of the other.
Right.
And so really, really good design. Solid product. It's no big deal. It's a little spoon, it's a little fork, but it's a nice product to have when you're outdoors camping.
I don't want to point out the obvious here, but I also think that this could really come in handy if you're confronted with a bear.
Right.
Maybe.
I think that many of our watchers, viewers, have been thinking about that as well.
Now the fork doesn't have an extremely sharp end to it, but with the serrated knife, let's just say, and this happens, let's just say you were able to roofie the bear and he falls asleep.
Right.
Then you could really get to work on him with the serrated knife.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we had somebody tell a story earlier on that the spork was so coveted that the way they got themselves out of trouble with the bear is they threw the spork into the woods and the bear went after the spork.
And I wouldn't have even thought of that.
Right. I mean, that's that these are so valuable that's what ended up happening, and the person who was using the spork was able to get their family off into safety.
That's the law of supply and demand in action right there.
Right, and in the end, the bear got a nice new spork. So,
and we digress. These bad boys float.
Oh, really?
All this stuff floats, so you can take it in the bathtub with you, and you also don't have to worry about it sinking if you're throwing it in a lake or something like that.
Which are common.
Microwave safe, right? So this isn't just for backpacking. You could use this around the house if you want. You can take it camping. Some people, might have this with their RV, and RVs are known to have microwaves in them. You can put this in the microwave, folks. What else was it? It's dishwasher friendly. which is cool because you know that means you can clean it up real easily at the end of a dirty day. And it's designed by a guy named Joachim Nordwall.
Get out of here.
I'm serious. And his company is called J. Nordwall Design, and he designed this stuff. And although the company, Light My Fire, is based in Redmond, Washington, these were made in Sweden.
And they make good stuff.
Yeah.
The Swedes never ever make bad stuff. They make good watches and good cars.
Right. And IKEA.
Yeah.
So.
Actually, IKEA is kind of junky.
I think IKEA has come up lately.
In quality?
Yeah, I've heard people. There's a lot of people who love IKEA.
Yeah. Oh, there are people, and that's for it, no matter what the quality is.
I mean, that's pretty much all I have here. But honestly, for $15, what you're getting with this meal kit is a great value. So
right.
Definitely check it out, and maybe you'll see this down the road again. You never know.
Yep. That's our episode for today. He's Josh. I'm Ben. We are CampingGearTV.com.